Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Skyrim. My computer seems to be doing worse today yet, so I don't know how good this video will be. Hopefully things will smooth out a little bit. So we got Esbern, and now we're supposed to take him to go see Delphine back at Riverwood. Here we are. As I'm sure you can tell, I am frustrated. I don't know what to do with this anymore. Not the game, my computer. I don't know what to do with it anymore. Because it can't keep going like this. Anyway, that's not what the video is about. So we've got to take Esbern to go see Delphine, and then we will find out what our next step is in the main story. The video's quality for the image quality is going to be a bit worse. Hopefully not too much worse, because I had to change one of the settings, and hopefully changing that setting will
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available.
make
Some extra coin.
Need a few spare
the video
subjects?
run smoother.
Cafeteria right here.
Can I offer you some friendly advice?
You can offer, but I may not buy.
So, feeling loose? I handle. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Every now and again, if that means feel like doing a bit of shopping? Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Okay.
How are you feeling, Bax? Need some gold? I may have some work. I had them. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Bedlam. I like doing the bedlam jobs.
Steal from anywhere in. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details.
Okay, where is it?
So, what can I do for you today?
Riften. Okay.
Welcome to the cozy little family. One of the lookouts for the guild. I watched Delvin's back.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
No, okay. What? Oh, that's Esbern. I was like, what? Who's that? Duh. Probably a guy I just found and am supposed to be bringing somewhere. Looks like leaving my light off was a bad idea. I'm not really showing up that well on the camera. Oh well, that's not what people watch these videos for anyway. People don't exactly come to my videos mostly at all, but they're not going to be coming to my videos to see me. What the hell? Why is there an ore in here? Who are you?
The Blade's Agent.
Who are you? Okay, I need to stop off at home and drop off these books. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the utmost priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary without penalty. Do not fail me. E. Who's E? Elenwen? Probably Elenwen. Stupid Salmore lady. So, before I leave Riften, I think I'm just gonna grab the items I need to. I should be able to get 500 gold worth from here pretty easily.
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Fine,
I believe we're
be
done.
that way.
Marbles and gleaming gemstones
Buy
over
some
here.
armor and live to tell about it. Hey, watch it! Get them before they're gone.
This place should have what I need.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and enough about himself.
No, I could get a Wabbajack. Whatever. Wabbajack, whatever. I think it's Wabbajack.
Rifa, I was looking through our books and there's an entry for spices. Says we spent 300 septims. What is that?
Spices? I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about.
You sure? It was in your handwriting. If you can't keep the books straight, then let me do them.
Ah, yes, spices. That was a special order for someone in Whiterun. Should be along any day now. Don't let it worry you, my dear.
Let me guess, spices are like moon sugar or some other drug. Ta-da, all done. Oh, Lydia, what the hell? Lydia just like came out of or not Delvin,
All the
Esbern.
crime and corruption and
Move,
Hey, watch it!
move, 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 move. Stop looking at me like that. Move.
Sorry.
Then bits and pieces in solitude. Then I'll head back to Riverwood. Yeah, definitely not a good idea to turn my light off this time. Oh well. I'm far from a professional at this, so... I make mistakes. I'm really not sure how much of this game I'm gonna play in my videos. I know for sure I want to get some of the main story, or the main quest lines done. Not just the main storyline, but like the companions and I will be doing the Dawn Guard and Dragonborn DLC things.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, I want to do those. I would like to...
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
Jeez. I would like to at least become a Thane in each hold, if possible. I'd like to retrieve as many of the Words of Power as possible, but that could take a while. Not that the other things won't take a while, but that could take...
Have you met my dear brother Erica? The man's as trustworthy as a Khajiit goldmonger.
Okay, I get it. Don't trust your brother.
What are you doing that for? What's the hurry?
No, where's the thing? Oh, right there. Are you serious? So how am I going to do this if the lady's following me the whole time? Do I have enough time here? Yep. There we go. That works.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
Okay. Another thing, I mentioned how it's weird that looking in somebody's pockets isn't a crime, but stealing something is. Something else that's kind of weird. Once you reach level 100 in pickpocketing, you can actually get a perk that allows you to pickpocket items they have equipped, like their armor or their shield or something. Now, I know the game isn't based on realism, but just trying to imagine that somehow being able to distract somebody or just sneakily get, like, somehow steal their shoes right off their feet or steal their shirt right off their back without them noticing. I just don't I just don't think that's quite possible. But then again, as I said, this game isn't exactly going for realism. Boom. Move. Just slammed right into him and knocked him to the side.
Do you need something?
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on. I have a place we can talk.
You know, leaving this room wide open isn't exactly the best thing to do. There you are. Took you long enough.
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
Okay.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just... the moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you.
Did that
See,
come
right
from?
here, Skyhaven Temple.
Blah, bitty, blah, bitty, blah. Yes, Skyhaven Temple.
Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragonborn. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin when he returned. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you at Karthspire.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. What do you need, Dragonborn?
I've got your back.
Lydia. It's time for us to
I'll
part
head back home
ways,
if you need
just
me.
for now. Because I want to try something out. I want to use this. I want to use this shout, and I can't use it with Lydia around because it could kill her, if I remember correctly. What's going on? Really? There's nothing? Let's travel to Rorikstead and then I'll walk over from there. This might be a short episode of Skyrim. I'm not sure. I don't want to, but I'm really not feeling good today, so I may end up having to cut it short. Okay. There's a dragon. And I'm pretty sure I heard a giant up there too. Ooh. Oh, it's Alduin. I did not hear a giant. I heard Alduin resurrecting this one. Hello, Alduin. You're not worried about me? So, which one are you resurrecting now? Come on, please. Yes! Ah. Now you see why Lydia can't be here. Ah, crap. I didn't think that one through. I did not think that one through, did I? Yeah, that's why Lydia can't be around when I activate this, because if she gets hit with the lightning, it could kill her. Ooh, that did a bit of damage. I didn't know Alduin would be there. Alduin, whatever. The World Eater. Trying to think, I know he's got other names too. I believe there was, I'm not sure if it was him in particular, but I know there was a name Dova Azul or something like that. I don't know if that referred to Alduin in particular or what, but I remember that name being mentioned. Not in-game, I don't think, but that was on the wiki. Let's drop some stuff off here. Hello, Lydia.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Thank you. I don't need Boethius proving with me. There we go. That'll free up a little room. Maybe I could do a little bit of alchemy. Oh, Jesus. That seriously gave me like 60 some plus pounds or kilos or whatever the weight is in this game. That was way more than I thought I had. This is going to take a little bit. I'm sorry, but I can't just let them keep piling up like that. Of course, my room's getting way too hot again. That's the only really bad thing about, well, not the only really bad thing about this setup, but this setup, I for sure can't run my fan because the microphone is much more sensitive than the one on my headset was. So it would pick up the fan for sure. Come on, I've got to discover something here. And I know I could do 3 of them at once. Kind of increase the chances of finding something. Like this, I could do this. And then I only used up 1 bear claw to check 2 different ingredients with it. But I don't normally do stuff like that. I normally just go 1 at a time, check them out. Why is it getting a high or overloaded encoding with just this? It's not like there's a lot going on. Seriously, is it just me, or is a poison of weakness to poison just kind of dumb sounding? Sounds awfully stupid to me. You know, doing it 3 at a time, I'm actually checking multiple things. I'm checking more than just the 2 ingredients. I'm actually checking 3 ingredients at once that way. Like, rather than checking this one, like, one ingredient and another ingredient with each other, I'm checking all 3 of them with each other. So it's actually more effective to do it that way. I just don't normally. Of course. Gotta go all the way back up. I don't even want to know how many hours I've spent checking ingredients in this game. Just takes forever when I let them build up like this to check all of them. Yeah, it would have told me if that was a combination. No, I'll just do this. Apparently I've tried Blister War with a lot of things. Why do I have to build up so many ingredients? See, normally in my other characters, I would have been doing this all along at certain points, rather than letting them just build up, but I didn't want to just spend a ton of time doing this, and ended up, in the meantime, making it worse on myself. Because now I've got so many that when I did decide to do this, it's going to take me forever. Still carrying too much to run. How did I have that many ingredients built up? Of course. Because now I have to go all the way back to the top to select Blister Wart again. Sorry, this just gets a bit frustrating sometimes. Maybe I should just do this part off camera at some point, but I don't like doing things off camera. I mean, not that I want to do everything on camera, I just don't like doing things that involve gameplay at all off camera. For this character. For my other character, I don't care that it's off camera. I could care less that that one's off camera. It's just... It's just this one I like to keep everything on camera because... I don't know. Just because that's the way I am. I'm weird, I guess. There. Now I've got a bunch of restore health potions. Awesome. Whoa. I want to see how much I can get this thing to be worth. 467 looks like the most so far. Wow. Okay, let's try this. If not, I'll go back to that top one, but this could prove to be quite valuable. $923. Nothing else over 1,000 just yet. That was ridiculous. To find that by accident especially was just awesome. It looks like it's that top one. Holy crap. Wow, did you see how much that jumped my alchemy? Wow. 45 health from that one. Why not? This is a lot cheaper than buying them. That was just to increase my skill. See, it's kind of fun to find out these things. I mean, not to watch me do this, probably, but it's fun to discover these. Kind of. Not as fun as other stuff in the game, but it is most definitely kind of fun to discover what you can make here. Okay. Looks like I've tried this with most of these already. Oh, well, no wonder bone meal is so common. I always try that with everything, pretty much. Anything that's worth a bit. Looks like resist fire is the most valuable thing I'm seeing so far. There we go, that's... There we go. Nope, nothing. Ah. jeez, I've been doing this for over 10 minutes already. Well, looks like this is gonna be what finishes out the episode. Nice. Real interesting there. Sorry, but this is part of the game. This is all part of it. This is all part of the game. It's not as interesting as other parts, but it is still a part of the game. And I did want to put as much of the game into this as I can, so I guess that includes this. I guess this would be included in as much of the game as possible, huh? Invisibility. Crap. Eventually I'm just gonna run out of combinations I can use, but that would take a long time. Like, I don't have the mental capacity to figure out how long that would take right now. That would take so many different attempts if you were to just go through and try everything with everything. Like, seriously, if you wanted to just go through and try every single ingredient with every other ingredient, that would take millions of combinations, I would think. Pretty sure it would take millions, probably more. But you don't have to test everything with everything, because eventually you get the things unlocked on them and you know whether or not they'll go with another one. Like with Death Bell, I've got all 4 of these unlocked, and if I've got all 4 of, like, Felmer Ear, I've got all 4 of those unlocked, so I can look at Death Bell and Felmer Ear and see that they both have damage health, which means it will create a damage health potion. So you don't need to test everything with everything. And granted, I may have discovered that by trying those too, but there's other ways to do it. You don't have to test everything with everything else. Eventually you unlock all 4 things, and then you will know whether it can go with the other one or not. Well then. got enough to do this. That'll give me quite a bit of alchemy too. Yep, I went up 2 levels. Okay, cool. I'm still carrying too much. I got rid of all those choice eggs and I'm still carrying too much. Although, salt piles add up to quite a bit too. Oh, this is taking way longer than I had planned for it to. I might just end this here and finish this up off camera. I don't know. See, I don't want to leave that off camera because then you won't see if I level up from this and stuff like that. And I prefer to keep that in when I level up and things, so... Oh, and my computer's warning me that I'm running out of power too, so pretty quick here I'm gonna have to go. Actually, I can just plug back in. Because that's part of why my computer heats up, is because it's plugged in, because that's just how the batteries do that crap. They just heat up when they're plugged in. It's not nice, but they do. I want to see if I can at least get to 61 in Alchemy before I end the episode. Which might take a little bit, unless I find something that works, or something that's worth a lot. Okay, shouldn't take me too much longer to get there then. But yeah, this is one of the things that takes up the most time in this game, honestly, in my opinion anyway. Or it seems like it does anyway. I'm still carrying too much to run. Now, you. And you. I'm just gonna make what I can with these. Who would have thought that those had resist frost in them? I'm getting closer, I guess, to finishing with these. Okay, that's nice to know. Garlic and slaughterfish egg. No. Slaughterfish scales. Anything? Nope. Oh. This turned out to be a very uneventful episode. But hey, that's all part of Skyrim. Sometimes there's a ton of action, other times you basically just sit in your house and do this. It's all part of the game. Come on now. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Something good to finish off with, please. Guess not. Okay, I think that's enough for this episode, because this is going to take a little while still. I'll finish it up in the next one. So, didn't get a whole lot done, but that's it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.